is coming home. This is his home. This is where it all began. I looked up some of the information on this young man, and he was born in Palmerston North, 7th of June 84. That makes him a Gemini, and I'm one of those, Gemini, and he's from up north as well. So from way down south, got roots up north, and he chose Otahuhu, which is about the middle. On his first year here at Otahuhu, 1998, he put down Māori and French as his options for language. I know he can speak Māori. I'm not sure about his French, but he would translate it. He loved maths and science. And in his previous school, he wanted to learn Māori, but he wasn't allowed to, unless you were in a Māori class. He came here, he did the New South Wales test for those older teachers like me, who understand this one, and he did superbly in this New South Wales test. English, 88%, Maths, 85%, and writing, 58%. Now, his excuse for writing so low, 58%, there wasn't enough pictures for him to look at. Some of the comments from his teachers: science, great sense of humour, and likes to enjoy himself. Social studies, diligent with good sense of humour. His whānau teacher, he knows older age, we call it tutor teacher, made a great impression on his teachers. Art, and I suspect that's Miss Tennyson. Talented, recommend to take it next year. And Rosemary Tennyson's usually one of those who identify talent and encourage those students to take up art. PE, highly talented athlete with great potential. Graphics, working well, making pleasing progress. So as you can see, the speaker tonight is somebody who had a fantastic year here at school. I just want to read to you what was written on his last year. This young man is an honest, reliable student. He's always courteous towards his peers and his elders. He's always immaculately dressed, and he wears his school uniform with pride. He possesses excellent communication skills, and he is able to interact with a wide diversity of people. Ladies and gentlemen, our speaker tonight, one of our own, who was given the honour to be a head boy in this final year at school. I present to you Waikare.
Kia ora everyone. Kia ora. Warm Pacific greetings to you all. I'm very humbled by that speech and what you managed to dig up there. Sort of brought a tear to my eyes sitting there at the front. So thank you, Mr. Pune. thank you everyone for allowing me to be a part of this evening. We have gathered all here to acknowledge all the effort that students have done, and we're here to celebrate and congratulate you all. So congratulations to you all that received awards. I wasn't sure what Mr. Kure wanted me to say after that speech, because he pretty much stole all the thunder. But he kindly just told me, just tell your story, tell your journey, which got me thinking back to my roots, which Mr. Kure said, it all began here, within this school, within these grounds, and within this very hall. I enrolled here as a boy in '98, and left here as a young ambitious man in 2002. 10 years later, I'm here, and sort of presenting you my journey now. My roots sees myself embedded here at Otahuhu College, not only myself, but my family before me. I'm proud to be from this college. Proud. I was a typical motor boy, growing up in South Florida, thinking that you're autonomous, thinking that you're Samoa, thinking you're Kokana in a way, because all your friends are like that. That was our little group of friends, and we're still close brothers today. Otahuhu College showed me the beauty of the diverse cultural range and the similar values that we have amongst each other. I guess the friendships I made here at school helped me shape the person I am today. I guess the people that you associate yourself with become very influential in your life at school and into the future. So I feel that it's important to surround yourself with like-minded individuals, people like yourself, who are always pushing and wanting to achieve and wanting to strive like yourselves. So congratulations on that as well. I wouldn't say I was the smartest cookie in the school, but I was always willing to give everything a go. And when I did, I surprised myself at how well or how fast I picked up on things. Okay, didn't do just as good in English, just as you were saying. I was an alternative English. Put your hands up if you did that. One at the back, yep, remember me. I was in Mr. Pepperell's class. I couldn't spell and I still can't really. That's why I took up drawing. Writing wasn't a strength, but I was a damn good storyteller. I just couldn't get it down on the paper, that's all. That's what I had trouble with. I was born a tutu, that's why. So I'm a practical person. You know what a tutu is? It's a kid who's always touching, especially things he's not supposed to, especially if he's told not to. And he's always pulling things apart and trying to figure out how it works. I was one of those kids. It was built into me, it was who I am, and it was what I enjoyed doing. And in some ways, it became my talent. In 2002, just like yourselves, I received the Year 11 Woodwork Award, and the following year, the Graphics Award. These started to show me and prove to myself that my talent for design, for building, and for creating things was actually being seen. My ambition at school was to become a builder, as I enjoyed the idea of creating things, the outdoors practicality, and the hands-on approach that the industry offered. But in my last year of high school, I still wasn't sure what I wanted to do with myself. At this stage, I already knew what I was good at, being a tutu. That's what I was good at doing. But I had a teacher, one teacher, who's not here anymore, Mr. Dalton. He was a careers advisor at the time, and he sat me down and said this comment to me: think big, dream big. And I sat there, wondering, think big, dream big. He said, if you are a builder, your body only lasts for 40 years, then you have to give up. But if you become an architect, you do the best work when you're 60 years old. And I sat there, and the first time it made me sit back and think long term, think into my future. So he enrolled me into a careers day at the School of Architecture, something I knew nothing about. And once I realized what an architect does, which is design buildings for the builder to build, I became interested in enrolling at the School of Architecture in 2003, as soon as I finished it. And what I can say now is the rest is history. Finished my bachelor's degree 5 years. 2007 finished that. The European Parliaments, they go on OEs after they complete something. So, you know, went to Italy. We got taught about Italy and all the buildings and architecture and history. So it was good to see it in real life. I managed to get a scholarship for that. So I got acknowledged, just like how you guys are getting acknowledged tonight. Get acknowledged for the hard effort that you put in. After that, I thought I wanted to take some more punishment. So I jumped in and did my master's. Did 2 years doing my master's and wrote a thesis. I was an alternative ed and I had to write 25,000 words on something that I had to make up, which was all good because I'm a good storyteller. So after that, I completed my master's, went and knocked on every door, every architect's office door. I think at the time it was a bit of hard times for everyone, so I got denied. So it didn't stop me. I started a business called Creative Native. We specialize in indigenous architecture, so we try to reflect who we are and how we see ourselves as people indigenous to this land and throughout the Waikare Pacific. That was my passion. That's what I wanted to do. So I just followed the dream. After starting the business, my passion to inspire the next generation came out. Through creativity, through arts, through the design. I felt that a lot of our young people are creative, have all the talent in the world, but just need to be enhanced and sort of upped along the way. And if we all do that, then we can all have strong achievers and leaders for the next generation. So we started an organization called The Roots. Always remember where you're from. Creative entrepreneurs, they're always trying to use your creativity, whether it's in design, architecture, landscape, engineering, painting, sculpture, using your mind to create something, so you're pulling it out of nowhere and creating something into this world. This allows us to provide opportunities for high school students. Last year we had the event, we had 3 students on board. This year again, we've got another 3 students, and we kick off this weekend. And we are building garden sculptures for primary schools. So we're using creativity and using locally sourced materials of bamboo to help empower our younger generation and inspiring them through gardening and through creativity. Today I work in the government agency as an iwi consultant. So they sort of send me in there and talk to all the council members and then talk to them about what council wants to do, and then iwi turns around and says, no, this is what we want to do. So it's pretty good. It's exactly where I would like to see myself, to help my own people, to stand there and provide my services, my ability, my talent, and be able to enhance the next generation, but also help in the long run and in the future right now, our people. If I leave you with 3 things, didn't catch any of that speech. The 3 things I would leave with everyone is find your talent, find your inner talent, what you're naturally good at, what you're passionate about, and what you love doing. And the second one is what Mr. Dalton said. Once you harness that talent, think big, dream big. And the last one is chase the dream. If you want, go for it. Don't let anyone hold you back. And then true body customs, I think I'll just finish with a little waiter. Oh,
Waikare on behalf of your school. I'm just going to ask our head girl if she would like to come up to present you with our gift to show our appreciation for taking the time out to come back and share your journey with your partner and with your family. So on behalf of the school, we'd like to, I see it looks like you need some fattening up.